Hi to everyone. I'm wishing you a safe and healthy morning. I'm very glad to introduce myself. This is Balika Shruti Swara of 10th Standard from CSWRS at the Guduru School from Yadadri district. And today I'm here to tell about something from the subject physics. Whatever the topic from the time, make us very curious to know, right? Okay, done with this. So let me ask you a question firstly. And the question is, we are living in this modern world, right? And who is ruling this modern world? Yes, we, the human beings, are ruling this modern world through the AI, and it is artificial intelligence. Here, what is meant by artificial intelligence? The way of making a robot or software that can act like human, think like human, and work like human. And this is artificial intelligence. We can include those mobile phones, computers, touchscreen technology, all these things in this artificial intelligence. Because there are also software which can act like human and think like human and work like human. And here we know that this artificial intelligence is playing a very good role in our daily life, right? And coming here, we are able to communicate with each other. And now, and here, and you are there. How can we able to communicate with each other here? Yes, some of you are watching me through the Zoom, and some of you are watching me through the live streaming in YouTube, right? So here, these were the applications which were present in the mobile phone. And we know here the mobile phone is playing a very good role, right? And here, even whatever we have to communicate with the person, whoever, just like if we want to communicate with our siblings, relations, and our teachers and our friends, and all any one of your bond means your relatives, you can able to communicate through the mobile phone, right? And here, even in this deadlock situation, we can't step out from our houses. We are here using the mobile phone because even for the online shopping, just like for the clothing or for the groceries and for the gadgets or appliances which we want to use, right? And this is the very good thing which is playing a good role in our life. Even if the Prime Minister or Chief Minister, whoever minister is, if he wants to communicate with us or conduct any meeting, use the conduct meeting through the phone means because they were very good role means all of us are using this mobile phone and especially if they want to what if they want to spread any information they used to spread those information through the social media also. And this is all things because of the mobile phones, right? And here we know now these mobile phones are playing a very good role here. And coming to this, some of the patients were died of COVID-19, right? And this is due to the lack of oxygen. And what we had to do to improve this oxygen? Yes, we had to plant the trees and did not cut down the trees. And so on, just like this, the way of that to improve the oxygen, there is something to improve these mobile phones, right? Yes, how we can improve these mobile phones? In this improvement of mobile phones, the method of test plays a very good role here. Yes, it means I think you got it. What is today's topic? Yes, our topic is about metal oxides improve cell phones. And whatever the topic it will be, we have to know the basics of the topic, right? Yes. So even we know this basics because we studied them in our previous classes, but we have to just revise one because we have to understand the topic very madly and clearly. And coming to here, what is a metal? Yes, a metal is a material that when freshly prepared, polished, or fractured, it gives a lustrous appearance and it conducts electricity and heat relatively well. And they are typically malleable and ductile. And here, let us see the examples of metals. Yes, there were aluminium, iron, copper, gold, silver, uranium, titanium, and zinc. Include alloys, bronze, and steel. Here we use the word alloy. What does it mean? Yes, the word alloy means alloys are mixtures where at least one part of the mixture is the metal. And we know that these metals are very useful to the people. Yes, just like that, we can use them to make tools because they can be strong and they are easy to shape. Just building and shape. Here means we know the wonders. It is the Eiffel Tower, which is the part of seven wonders. And here this Eiffel Tower also made up of this iron and steel. Coming to the bridges, arch and aura, we are seeing them, right? Yes, they are also made up of this iron and steel. And coming to the ships, we know in olden days they are being used to make the ships with the wood, but nowadays they are using iron and steel to make the ships. And we know some of metals have been used to make coins because they can be strong and will not wear away quickly. Yes, let us show this. Please. Yes, these are the coins. I think you are able to see, right? Yes, these are made up of metal and keeping more pressure on it. What is happening here? Oh, it is very strong. I am not able to break this. Because, yeah, I am proving here. What is I am proving here is, yes, these are made up of metals and they are very strong. They will not wear away quickly. And coming to the notes, we can easily tear off this, right? Yes, please. Yes, I can easily tear the paper. It is the note, right? Yes, now we can compare to the note and the coins. The coins are very strong and will not wear away quickly. And coming to here, yes, some of the metals like steel can be made sharp and stay sharp. So they can use to make things like knives and even axes or razors. And all these things are very sharp, right? We are all use us in the homes and even in the kitchens, right? Yes, let me show them. Here are the things. Yes, knives and spoons, forks, and these razors. And these all are the things which we are using in our daily life, which are made up of this metal. Yes, now we learn what is a metal and what is a metal oxide. We have to know it, right? Yes, what is a metal oxide? A chemical compound formed by an element. It means here metal, a metal and oxygen, and it is known as metal oxide. An example of metal oxide is when magnesium reacts with oxygen, it will form magnesium oxide. And some are other examples of metallic oxides are aluminium oxide, nitrogen oxide, iron oxide, sulfuric oxide, and vanadium pentoxide. And we know these metal oxides that typically react with water to form bases and with acids to form salts. For example, there will be it will form copper sulfate and water. And here we know these metal oxides are, I said that how they will improve. We are just the topic is that, right? Okay, we know now the metal oxides. How will they use in the improvement of these mobile phones? Let us see. Yes, these metal oxides, the new developments of metal oxides have been used to specific applications. It means that it are well within scientific reach. And where this can be result in better battery storage, fewer cells, and touchscreen technology, and all types of computer features. We know that metal oxides are good at conduction of electrons, but they are very poor at hole conductors. Yes, I use word hole conductor. What is mean by it? Yes, hole. The absence of protons. Protons is it? No, no. Yes, electrons. The absence of electrons is known as hole. Yes. Coming to here, if we want to use the metal oxide full potential, not only we need the conductance of electrons, we also need this hole conductor. And here we know what I said here in this, yeah, there were better results in that screen. So how they will be? Yes, let us see how this metal oxide helps in the touch screen. Yes, coming to here, there is a metal oxide which plays a very good role in the touch screen. And here it is indium tin oxide. Indium tin oxide, it is also has a high electrical conductivity, which means that it can pass readily through the electrons, items allowing electricity to have a complete circuit. And we know this, yes. While we seeing a mobile phone, we just see the glasses. Yes, you may think that yes, there is glass and it shows us all the images, right? Yes, here we know this. Here there is not only glass, there is that indium tin oxide present here. Yes, because the glass is an insulator. What is insulator? Yes, insulator it means it does not conduct electricity well. And here, while we keep this indium denoted upon the glass, then it will bond with it and conduct electricity. So while the indium denoted bonds with the glass, which is an insulator, then it will conduct electricity. And let me show you that. Yes, this is mobile phone, right? Yes, I switch on this. Yes. Coming to here, let me open any application. Yes, as I put an application here. Let me open, yeah, gallery. And yes, I used to see. Yes, these are the things. It means while I am touching here, while I'm touching it, I'm zooming the image right here, yes. What is happening here? While my finger is touching it, the mobile is sensing due to the electrical conduction which is present here and which was because of this indium tin oxide, right? Yes, I think you understood this well. And coming to this, we learn here what is this touch screen and which metal oxide is helpful here. And this is indium tin oxide. It is very useful property in this touch screen because we the viewers, so who are viewing these mobile phones or even the laptop which is consists of the touch screen, right? Yes, while we are viewing this, we are expecting that a good image which was displayed by the light emitting diode. Yes, now we learn what is touching means how the indium tin oxide, which is a metal oxide, is helping here in the touch screen, right? And now getting into the better battery storage. Yes, I'm how I'm looking to you. Yes, I'm energetic or tired. Yes, of course I'm energetic, right? I'm presenting here. So how I'm energetic here? Yes, because I had my breakfast and got some energy. And how these mobile phones will get energy? Do you know? Yes, of course you. Yes. Here we see the energy comes from the battery. And here the batteries in the world, the majority usage of the batteries is lithium ion battery. It is consists of cobalt oxide. And here cobalt oxide is a metal oxide. And due to this, we can store the good energy in the batteries. Like, yes, if I had so much of work, oh, yes, now teacher calling there. Are you saying, okay, yes, he wants me to do work. So I didn't have enough battery in my phone. So how can it will be? Yes, the usage of metal oxide in the battery makes to a good, better battery storage. And in this better battery storage, we are using metal oxide, right? So because of that, we are using the phone. Even we have the touch screen, even we have the software here. Yes, without the battery, we can't switch on the phone. Yes, so yes, we can't switch on the phone. It means we doesn't ask anything to the phone to give information without battery. Even if there is no energy in me, how can I able to teach you that? Just like that, without the energy means without the battery, the mobile is just like the it means is also it means destructive here. Means there is nothing to do with this because there is no energy in it. There is no battery, right? And I think you got it. This about the better battery storage. And we know in every part of this mobile phone there are some elements. It means let us discuss about the elements of a smartphone here. Yes, in this elements of a smartphone, we had that was firstly the screen and the electronics, the casing and the better battery storage. already discussed this screen. And what's the screen? Yes, I have a point here. Yes, I said that indium phenoxide is very useful in this screen, right? So indium phenoxide is the compound of indium oxide and tin oxide. And coming to this, what is the casing? We have to know. Yeah, what is the casing here? Yes, you are seeing the walls, right? How they are good till now. Yes, they were with this painting and waterproofing to look better, and also they have been protected from the dust and heat, right? Yes, just like that, there is the casing of the mobile to protect it from the dust and heat, and even if there is a grip in my hand, if I suddenly drop it, what will happen? Yes, the scratches will come sometimes the display will be gone, right? Okay, so just like that, we have to protect the phone. How we have to protect the phone? Yes, I have it. Yes, you are seeing this. We similarly call this as a pouch in our daily life, right? Yes, this is the casing. And the casing is very important. Even I had battery, even I had was good software in mobile, even I had good touch screen, whatever it will be. If once it was disconnected, nothing will helpful, right? So to protect all of them, we are using the casing here. And in this casing, it will be either it will be metal or plastic. Sometimes while we keep more pressure, the metals are good, but coming to the plastic, what will happen? Or if I keep more pressure, suddenly, if I keep my foot on it, what will happen? Yeah, it will be broke, right? Yes, but coming to this metal oxide, and here the metals, the casings which were made up of metals were very helpful to us. Even we broke, suddenly I have what I have tensed here. So how if there is a mobile phone in my hand, I dropped it. Just but while I dropped it, there is the pouch, the case, and this case protects the mobile phone. Even I forgot that and I keep my mobile phone in the sunrise. Then what will happen? Yes, the sunrise, because of the sunrise, it will produce the heat, right? So due to that heat, the mobile phone will be disturbed. There will be cell death. So cell death, it means it is the future of course. When there is no good comfort, it means when it produces more heat, it will detect itself. And just like here, if I keep and forgot the mobile phone in the sunrise, what will happen? The mobile phone will heat up. Yes, due to that heat, it will be detected, right? But while I had the case, the heat has to first reach the metal case and here. And after reaching metal case, it will become to the mobile phone. So here the casing will protect this mobile phone. And I think you got it here. Even in this metal casing, the magnesium alloys are very useful here. And coming to this, now we learn what is the casing here. And let us know what is electronics. Yes, now I'm able to teach you, and I had a good battery here, and I had all the lightnings and all this. This is all of the electronics side, and even in the mobile. Yes, you can easily see that even while we open the pouch, the case, and we can see there, if we want to keep the battery, there will be something here or just like the chip and all these things, right? Yes, the chip, the processor of the mobile phone. And these chips will say, if when I touch the mobile phone, and this makes the sense to you. Yes, we have to open this. So while the flowing of electrons, then electricity, this is because of the things just like we know that the silicon dioxide layer, it does not conduct electricity well. and how it will be. Yes, this is because of the thing. While we had this, upon the chip we had silicon dioxide layer. Yes, when I take the mobile phone, when I touch the mobile phone with my finger, then the silicon dioxide layer will become very thin, and after it becomes thick, the electron will flow. Then why it has to become thin and why it is there? What is use of it? Yes, yes, to protect the chip. Here the chip, if it is always on, without silicon dioxide layer, it always ends something, and all this is the mobile phone gets heat up, right? Even without we are using, while it is heating up, it will distract itself, right? Yes, so we are using silicon dioxide layer here to protect the chip, which is the processor of the mobile phone. And here, in the electronics, which is the good thing, which is even we had better battery and we had touch screen and we had all the things here, the casing, good casing, and all these things. Without the flow of electrons, how it will be? So this electron is also playing very good role. And whatever the thing all I said is all of them are useful to us, right? Because without the anything of them, it is not a good complete one. It is not a mobile, right? So all of them are required and all of them are playing a very good role in this improvement of the mobile phone. And we know that if the mobile is distracted, but even after some years, some days pass, it will distract, right? It will not be stayed for so many decades and all these things. Because it is artificial one, which was made by the man. It will be the end one day, right? So when the mobile distracts, it will be something way what which can be used, right? Even the things just like the plastic and the papers and all these things were recycling in nowadays. And why don't mobiles? Yes, the mobiles also getting recycling because they are very useful to us. Even with improvement of the thing, we know that I said is now there are metal oxides in it. The metal oxide may useful for the another work, right? So they are recycling this mobile phone, and these things will helpful to us. And even if we prepare, if we manufacture more and more phones without recycling them, what will happen? Yes, this the environment will affect because there are some toxic materials in it. Right? I think you all understood what is today's topic, but just recap it once. Yes, firstly, artificial intelligence. The way of making software or a robot which can act like humans, think like humans, and work like humans. And coming to what is the metal? And metal, it is the material that when specially prepared or packaged, which is the lustrous appearance and conducts heat and it conducts electricity well. They are typically malleable and ductile. Coming to the metal oxide. What is the metal oxide? It is a chemical compound which was formed by a metal and oxygen. And how they were improved? Yes, how they were improved these cell phones. In the testing, we use indium tin oxide. And in coming to this better battery storage, we have lithium ion batteries which are consist of the cobalt oxide. And coming to this elements of the smartphone, there is here the casing. And this casing, we use the metal to prepare these casings. And coming to here, in this metal casing, we use magnesium alloys, right? And coming to the electronics, we use here silicon dioxide layer. And at last, recycling. This is very useful thing which protects our environment. But it means if the increasement of this toxic materials will be happen on the earth, what will happen? Yes, it is very harmful to the human being. Not only to the human being, it is very harmful to the all living organisms. So I think you all also got it that what is today's topic and how even by knowing this topic, we will be get satisfied because here the thing which is playing a good role and by whatever the message or the thing or we have to call anyone else, we are using this mobile phone again and again And it is very useful in this even jobs, coming to jobs, even personal life and professional life, right? So here, by knowing the thing which we are using daily, it gets so satisfied. Yes, I'm very satisfied by knowing this topic. I think you should get satisfied. And thanking you everyone. And I'm expecting some questions.
Okay. Thank you, Shruti. So I'd like to ask you that, so how are these metal oxides that you're explaining about are produced?
Yes, ma'am. Good question. Here, the metal oxide. I already said that it is a compound, it is a chemical compound of a metal and oxygen. While they react a metal and oxygen, they will form this metal oxide. And not only this, there are tiny mechanical devices which are known as nano electromechanical devices. Which means here these machines prepare themselves by getting that metal and oxygen and prepare this metal oxide and give as output. Even from the machines they will provide these metal oxides and even this is the compound which is formed by the metal and oxygen.
Okay, thank you. And also, as you were saying that, so these are like these metal oxides affects the environment and all. So yeah, so the generally metal oxides are not good conductors. And what makes these metal oxides not nanoparticles to be used as a conductive material in sensing field?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I said this point here. Good thing, and I think you are paying good attention here. Yes, this point is from the casing, right? Yes, here we are using the silicon dioxide layer. This is not good conductor, but we are using, as I said, yes, we are using this because to protect the chip. Here, the chip is playing a very good role because it has to give the instructions to all the applications or anything. It will be the connections which they have, and it will give the instructions, right? So to protect the chip, the processor, the silicon dioxide layer is used, and if there is no silicon dioxide layer here, it will be always there will be flow of electrons, right? So by these electrons always it will be heat up, heat up, and heat up, and it will get more heat up, right? And then it will be the cell death. It will destructive.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, I would like to ask you that, so are these like metal oxides used in any other fields other than the cell phones that you're explaining?
Yes, ma'am, they are used even in the that nanopesticides which we give to the plants and even in the fuel cells they were used. Because even nanopesticides, I said they were that metal oxides also consist of this toxic material, right? Yes, the heavy metals have the toxic material. Due to that, we can kill that the insects and all these things, right? So they have been used in the plants as nanopesticides or nanofertilizers.
Okay. Thank you, Shruti. We are done.
Yes, ma'am. I'm thanking to my mentor teacher, Subia madam, and to our principal madam, Rupa madam, and to our RCO madam, Rajni madam. And I'm thanking very special to our RS Praveen Kumar sir and the team who are working behind these super students because even in this deadlock situation, you are encouraging us and supporting us to move forward. So I'm thanking to all one and all who are watching this video and thank you to all.